four kings. Take the time to listen to the words they speak.
There now, boy. You starting to sound like Stat.
Nah, bro.
You sound like
Nah, bro.
Stat. You had the Bow Wow poster on your wall, bro.
Nah, bro. Listen,
He
Bow
had-
Wow
he
was
had-
good. Roll Bounce was a great movie.
Matt at high school,
Like
bro. I
Mike.
walked in his room. This man had like Mike poster on his wall, bro.
What was the other one? Snipes. He said Roll Bounce and what? Oh yeah, Lottery Ticket. And you know his character was funny, not funny, but like it was iconic in that Medea movie. Mine, you know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
I didn't really like. I mean, it was a kid movie anyway, but I didn't really like it like that.
What, like Mike?
I mean, it
That
was
movie
straight.
was lit.
It was straight. I mean, come on, bro. Like,
It was alright.
all right, let's talk about his resume, bro. Like, how many hits did Bow Wow really have? Okay, he had a few. When he was a kid, he wasn't writing. When he was a
It
kid,
don't matter.
It don't matter. So
He
you
was
know
running.
the Drake bandwagon. I mean, all I
Mhm.
really
He was
like,
running.
bro. Let me see.
Come on, bro. Out of my system.
Bro, that's when he older. Let's talk about. That's probably one of his best songs. But let's talk about before.
Out of my system. The other one with
Fresh as I'm
Sierra. Like you.
That's Sierra's song,
I ain't never
bro.
met somebody that's a feeling feel. I ain't never met nobody that yeah, that shit off.
That's back when
Album
they said she was a
he-
hermaphrodite.
Whoa,
the album he did with Omarion,
out of
Jump
my
Off.
system.
I didn't even know about that. You
Oh.
like? I remember you said there was that song that y'all we used to dance to, bro. I don't even remember that. What was it
This
called?
one,
Face
bro.
Off?
Look, you got to do the Bow Wow.
Yeah. Let me
Let
hold
me
you.
hold you.
Okay, that one, Out of My System, and Fresh as I'm In is probably top 3 for me.
Fresh as I'm in, but the Sierra song too. Hello.
That's Sierra's song, bro. He a Future on that. That's Sierra's song.
It don't matter. He killed that bit. He killed it.
Nah, Sierra killed that, bro.
No, he killed it because his verse went hard in that song.
There's two songs.
I don't even think that made top 5 for Bow Wow for me, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, because I don't.
Bro, Bow Wow fine because Bow Wow got. First of all, Bow Wow got better songs than Lil Romeo. He got.
That's true.
He got way better songs than Lil Romeo. He need respect on his name. I hate how people do this.
Shot Moss, bro. He like Soldier Boy out here, bro. He just like
hell no. Well, even though Soldier Boy a legend.
Come on, bro. Remember the plane, bro? Remember the picture he took with the plane, bro? Like he was sitting in first class.
I don't care though. He touched more money than all of us.
He be clout chasing, dog, for no reason.
I ain't never had nobody do me how you do me.
Like, bro, you seen that video when like he
got better hits than Ray J. Ray J got one hit.
Yeah, I get you that. But Ray J a writer though. He got a lot of writing and producing credits, but actually making songs.
Okay.
Yeah, he got One Wish, and he had a song when he was younger.
He got better songs than Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon's a better actor though.
The only songs I like with Ray J, bro, is a song he did with his sister, bro.
Yeah, Brandy.
Where they like redid. Yeah, they did that the Die Without You song that was in Boomerang.
Oh,
man, Bow Wow, that dude. Well, y'all never put
I had a Ray J, but I was a big Ray J fan when I was a kid, and I don't even know why, bro. Just because I had a VHS of Ray J performing on like Nickelodeon. It was on Snick. Remember, like all that and all that, bro. That's the only reason. I don't even remember what song it was he did, bro. But then he
made a song with Lil Kim, bro. That
in the Testarossa.
In the club.
Yeah, I can't remember that.
Do Ray J even got hits like that?
Bruh, but
Because
there
I
we
don't
go.
know much Ray J.
That's like the Sierra thing again, bro. That's a Lil Kim song. He featured Lil Kim carried the song just like Sierra. Now Ray J he had another song when he was younger. It was like a song he came out with when he was younger.
Nah, bro. Ray J did good on that song, bro.
Oh wait,
on that song.
He had Sexy Canine, One Wish.
Oh yeah.
What up?
Sexy Canine. Was that on the same album?
Sexy Canine and part of my man. Okay. Which that video Shout out to Ray J because that was Whack 100's first video that he did with Ray J. And then shout out to One Wish. There's another song he had. Oh,
Yeah.
shout out to my God, what's his name? Hitmaker. He produced Sexy Canna.
Those songs were cool, man. I
Yeah,
like
that shit
that.
was a vibe.
Favorite one by him is "It's on
That was a
Tonight,"
vibe.
bro.
You know who Hitmaker is, right?
Yeah, Hitmaker's Young Bird.
Yeah, Young Bird.
Hitmaker is hold on, because that song I love that song. That song fire. Hold on, wait. It's in my head. Hold on. It's oh my God. Hold on. I know that song. It's in my head. I gotta think of it. It's coming to me. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm
It's
trying to
on
think.
here.
Is it something about?
Give you the business. Give you the business. That was
Oh
fire.
yeah. Oh,
That's
it
when he was young
nice
first.
to know you,
Oh,
but
That
you
was
gotta
that shit.
move on.
and I wanna
Yeah.
know
All right, so like Young
you.
Bird, bro, Hitmaker.
It's nice
I don't
to
know,
Wasn't
know.
bro.
wasn't like Vado on that song or something?
I don't know. He be jacking though, bro. He be jacking a lot of people beats, bro.
No. See, this is what I hate about the game. I don't know, we might
Nah.
have to say this for five. We
No,
might have to say
bro.
this for
As
the
a
five.
producer, bro, no, there's no way, bro. He be jacking, bro. It's known that he's jacked a lot of people beats and got the credit for it, bro.
Bird,
Yeah.
Bird.
Yeah, Young Bird.
Yeah, but guess what?
Hitmaker.
You know who signed him?
As Hitmaker. DJ Khaled.
DMX.
Oh yeah, DMX. I saw something about DMX.
DMX
Yeah.
discovered him, bro.
I did see
That's
that. I heard
crazy.
that. Yeah, I did hear that.
Wagwan
Never-
Smitty on
Wagwan, brethren. Wagwan,
sexy
fella.
Canna. One of my man, bro. Shout out to Ray J, bro.
Got hot toddy.
I love-
bro,
I
you
love-
gotta,
Pipe, bro.
Huh?
bro, you gotta
Said hot.
you gotta
toddy.
listen to that. Bro.
The what?
You gotta listen to "It's On Tonight" by Ray J, bro. That joint slide, bro. The beat.
It's on tonight. I got to peep. He might have some fire.
What song? He was on.
By him, bro.
He had a song on Set It Off soundtrack too. Well, I'm saying he was making
Bruh.
songs before the album with One Wish, bro. Yeah, he had songs before
Bruh.
the album with One Wish, but it was when he was younger. When there was like back when Brandy was on Moesha, he had some songs out then. That's when he first got on. They just wasn't as big. At One Wish was like I feel like his biggest one. And then Sexy Can I? And don't forget, I Hear the Verse. That was a hit too.
I hit. Was that as big though? Was that?
Nah, not really.
Yeah,
But it was like viral. It was like internet viral though.
It's like a meme though. That's why. Because he's talking about
Yo, can
kids.
y'all hear me? Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, bro.
Test,
I got
test.
you.
Hey,
Yeah, we hear
I
you,
was
bro.
just making sure my microphone transferred over.
Nah, you sound a little choppy though. Hold on. Say something again.
I said I had to make sure my microphone transferred over.
All right.
Yeah. Gucci, surely. Bro, but yo, tell me now. I love songs like that though. Like that Young Birds, Give You a Business. Like it was big for back then, but those are niche songs. Like you don't really, you gotta like somebody gotta remind you about it. But you was like, yo, that was that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like songs like that. I love songs.
Kiss
like
me
that.
through the phone, kiss me
Yeah.
through the phone.
See you later on, bro. That's fire.
Bro, whose song?
I love the way you took it right there.
Nah, see,
Wait,
but
wait, hold on.
Chingy had hits though. You can't put Chingy in there. He had some hits though.
No, Chicky
Tell
was
me
that.
at the holiday, who you with? Me and my people saying for it, they bring.
Come with you on me. I'm always one call away. That was my shit. That's still my shit. I love that song.
Yeah, that song.
I love that song, bro.
Telling me you need you.
Every time I try to go, something keep telling me that.
What's the
But
next one?
music at around that time period was just too it. But like even like the gangster rappers, you feel me? You got what you had, Jeezy and Akon.
Bro, they was
survivor.
They was throwing them hits out like left and right.
I was never really like a big Akon fan. I don't know why. I never was like really.
You
big
crazy?
I've been locked up, won't let me out.
You look.
They won't let me out. I've been locked up.
That was
Smith,
that.
you sound like T-Pain for real. But your mic a little choppy or something though. You might have to reconnect.
Mr. Lonely.
You hear me, Smith?
Nah, bro, what?
You said which one?
Your mic a little like choppy a little bit.
Maybe because I was playing with it. I'm BSing.
Yeah, I think he keep moving back and forth.
Yeah, I keep wilding out a little bit. You feel me?
That boy wilding out.
All right, Smith.
Oh, still
Shot.
kill, bro.
Say what?
With 50
Still
Cent?
kill.
With 50 Cent?
Yeah, Akon
What is
that
it?
Yeah. Don't even look at me wrong when I come through the hood. Ain't nothing changed, still holler at my homies. Ah!
Oh, I
Nah.
forgot about that joint. That bit hard, boy.
If
What?
I want to, but I will if I got to kill. Get the fucking around. Yeah. That was that
Yeah,
shit. Okay,
Akon
Snake.
was a
Okay.
gangster, bro.
Hey,
Akon was a
Snake
gangster,
thugging
bro.
back in the day.
Nah, I respect them, bro, just because I watched what you call it, his interview on Drink Champs, bro. And it was pretty cool, bro, seeing how he came up and everything, bro, like how he got locked up and all that. But just like music,
He
bro.
got locked up for grand theft though. Isn't
Yeah,
that
but he was
crazy?
doing it like big time, bro.
No, yeah, he was big
Them
time, big time.
Senegalians or whatever you call them, bro. They be
He
doing
was he had
scammers.
it from Jersey all the way down to Georgia. They had the largest. They were running them cars.
Syndicate, bro. Syndicate.
Yeah, there you go. Like Enterprise and
Yeah.
you remember what he said though that his brother would do shows
Yeah,
pretending to be
be
him.
him. Yeah, because they look so much
That was
alike.
crazy, bro. Bro, that's man. See, we gotta do shit like that, bro. That's what we supposed to be doing.
For sure.
We'll be like, yo, it's your
Yeah,
boy,
and then you had niggas like Flip, Game Over, Flip,
Gang mode,
Flip. You,
flip,
you got
flip,
Flip. What?
flip, flip,
Jaquan.
flip.
What we talking about? What
Mm-hmm.
you talking about? Don't forget Sean
Sunshine.
Paul, Sean
I can
Paul,
call
Sylvester
you my
Glenn.
baby boy. You
Hey,
can
do
call
y'all
me
listen
your
to
baby girl.
y'all? Do y'all like that new song? Well, it's not new no more, but that was
She was a fairy.
Jaquan song. The what's the dude name? Dang his name. He do the country music. Shabuzi. The everybody in the club getting tipsy.
No,
He
good
Yeah,
shit.
remixed
that's
it.
Yeah.
Jaquan.
Yeah, but yeah,
Huh?
Shabuzi redid it. It's like a country
Oh, he
song now.
did.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, nah. Shabuzi's killing right now.
yeah. Do y'all like that song, bro? I don't like it. But
I do like that
honestly,
whiskey song he got.
I haven't heard a remix yet
But
that I
I'm
like
not
of
like I
like.
love this song. I just feel like he's sliding right now, bro. Like he's getting America on a chokehold right now, bro. Some of these brothers, bro, they done figured it out, bro.
Oh
They
Yeah,
yeah,
seen your
they flipped
boy.
the script. They
They
flipped the
done they seen your boy, and they just like what's that Lil Nas X came out with that one
yeah.
Old
song.
Old
Town
Town
Road.
Road.
They was like, bro, like
See,
we need to really catch
even
that
though he
wave, bro. Like
paused,
people eating this
bro,
up.
I like Old Town Road, but that was an original song. That wasn't a flip that I know of. All the
It
flips and
wasn't. It
stuff
wasn't.
though, I don't really like them, bro. I ain't really rocking with them. All the stuff that it's crazy now. Like we at the age where artists now are remixing songs we grew up to, bro. Like
We grew up
not
on
even
that.
old
We
songs.
old,
And now
bruh.
that's how I
That's
feel like
weird. It'd be so
a
weird, bro.
old head, because I'm like I don't even be rocking with half of them. Like what was it? King Combs, Diddy son redid. Him and Kodak redid the Junior Mafia and Biggie. I know you seen him in the video. True.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the song. Dun, 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 dun. It had Lil Kim in it, bro. Oh man, what's that song called? Lil Kim and Biggie. That was like their biggest song. But yeah, anyway, King Combs did that with Kodak. I didn't really care for
Shit,
that. NLE Chopper redid Hot in Here. Was it him?
yeah, that was crazy.
Trash,
That was
trash,
crazy.
bruh.
That was crazy.
Bruno
And I think
Mars redid what Bruno Mars he did? He did something. Was it
some.
I don't wanna know.
Oh, he did.
I think he redid that one, bruh. I think he redid that.
Somebody redid Petey Pablo,
Yeah.
Freak Leak. Is that Petey
Freakily.
Pablo, right? Petey
Yeah,
Pablo.
that might
Yeah,
have been. Was that NLE Chopper? Somebody, yeah, I kind of remember hearing it.
somebody did. I think it was
Sweetie.
a female rapper.
Sweetie, yeah, Sweetie. Two people did
Yeah,
it, bro.
Sweetie.
Shout out Esther Baxter. Hey, Esther Baxter, if you see this girl, just know slide in my
You
DMs
stupid.
anytime. It's my
Oh, another shot of whiskey.
favorite video vixen, bro. Favorite video vixen all time, bro.
Vida Guerra.
Mine's Esther Baxter, bro. When I seen that Freak Elite video, bro, she had that baby blue. How you like? I was like, oh, I was in the
Freak Elite.
living room watching BET like Damon on next Friday, bro.
Oh, so sexy.
Pause. Yeah, nah, bro, that was.
I want to know what got me in a chokehold,
You
bro.
want
When
it
I was
on
in
the
high school,
floor.
Tip
bro.
drill.
That
You want it from the back.
What you said, Snipes?
Beyonce video. Like when I was in high school, the video that had me in the chokehold, bro, was a Beyonce video, bro. That
Uh oh.
not
Oh yeah,
Beyonce.
yeah.
Line.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
My jump was going crazy, bro.
I gotta go
That
I was
back and
song
like,
listen
was
back.
fire though. That song was fire.
Yeah,
she put Beyonce to shame though. That was crazy, bro.
Yeah, that song was fire
never
though.
saw her again. You know, Beyonce got her out the paint. You know, she
Who
got
She
was
was
her.
like,
that?
oh no,
Hey, bro. Speaking of
it was
Beyonce, you
it was a
seen
backup
that
dancer, but
video? I mean,
she
that
was
commercial she in that new that commercial. I think it's like a Coke commercial or something. And she be in like the diner kitchen, and she walk out with the little jean short song,
Who,
bro.
Beyonce?
She look good, gooder than
That's new?
new commercial, bro. She done reinvented herself, bro. They got they got that Illuminati money, bro. I was like, God,
Illuminati.
God. But y'all ain't seen that commercial, bro. I mean, it's not even commercial like an ad, bro. You know, everybody don't got commercials no more, but the ads that be coming, bro, I see it all the time, bro. I think it's a
Hey, do
Coca-Cola
y'all?
commercial.
It's too revealing in the Pepsi joint. Like it's like got her cheeks out low key when the little jeans
Yeah,
on or
bro.
something.
Yeah, little jean
I seen
shorts.
it.
But
Yeah,
isn't
I
that a
was
remake?
like,
I feel like she did that.
God,
I feel like that's old.
God, maybe. Still
I think
look
it's a
good.
remake. She did that back in the day, like a Coke or
Probably.
Pepsi commercial.
Back
Yeah.
in it. Nah, but she just did one because she been doing country music
That's what
like
I'm saying.
recently.
It was like
Oh
to us.
yeah.
Yeah,
She
it's
did a new
promoting her
one
That
with the
country
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 song
music.
song.
sucks. This ain't
Nah,
Texas. That
bro,
shit
that
ass.
performance that she did on
That
Houston,
joint was straight.
that was the best, like one of the best performances I ever seen, bro. That was like
That
fire.
joint
Hey,
was straight.
do y'all remember the song that got y'all into rap? Do y'all remember it or not?
Ooh, that's
I
hard,
mean,
bro.
actually, you know what? I think I do know.
I do.
I
It's
can't,
that
bro.
it's
I've been
that
listening to
Leah and
music since I was a
Timberland
kid,
joint
bro.
is what got me into rap.
Oh really?
Like I wasn't really paying. I don't really remember like paying attention to any rap, but like that was the song that I remember the most. Dun dun
The
dun dun
first
dun
rap
dun
song
dun dun
that I was like
dun
obsessed
dun
with, that I consciously was
dun
like,
dun.
oh, this is it. Gangsta's Paradise.
By
Like
Coolio.
yeah, I used to play it and sing it word for word when I was a kid. That my brother and my cousins make fun of me like,
Actually, that
oh,
wasn't even
there
rap.
go
That's
your
R and
song,
B.
That's that movie, bro. What's that movie? It was the soundtrack for
Criminal Minds
Dangerous Minds.
or Danger
Yeah,
Mouse,
yeah,
yeah,
Dangerous
whatever.
Minds. Yeah. Nah, bro. I feel like the movies, bro. You know, like every time you see a hip hop movie, they show back and be like, and they ask me when I like hip hop. I just have to go all the way back and show them as a kid, bro. Like too young. Like I be like, bro, I can't even say a song, bro, because like I've been listening to music, bro, since I can remember,
Yeah,
bro.
all
You
right,
know, my
yeah,
family in music, bro. I grew up in
yeah.
music. But my first favorite album that I had on repeat, I would say was Street Dreams, bro.
Street
Fabuloso.
dreams are made
Sixth
of
grade,
these.
bro. Sixth grade. Before
Yeah,
that, it was
that
like
shit cool.
Luda. I had Ludacris on replay a lot. But Street
oh
Dreams
yeah.
was the first album I had on replay up until Kanye West, bro. That was the next one, College Dropout. But before
Oh
that,
yeah, for sure.
I had that on repeat.
Yeezy.
I would have said to say maybe like Nelly too. Like Nelly for me was
See, I
was
wasn't
major.
playing the whole album. I had them on burnt CD. Like I had them, you know,
Country grammar.
Country Grammy was hard.
Classic.
That was one of my
And the
first
same
favorite songs.
lunatics.
Yeah, we going down now, baby.
Oh, street in the rain.
That was one of
Oh,
my
that's
favorite
it.
songs when I heard that for
What's that
sure.
joint? She says she want me for my pip juice. Ooh,
That was Nelly.
I think I need to let it loose.
Yeah.
What song was that?
Yes, I
Let it
do.
loose.
Pimp
What?
juice.
Was it Pimp Juice?
Pimp
Yeah.
juice.
That was
Pimp
later
juice,
though, right?
boy.
That had to be like way
Huh?
later. That wasn't on Country
Nah, it was
Grammar.
on country
That
grammar,
was on
bro.
that was on Country Grammar. Dang, that's
Country
crazy.
grammar. Man, that shit all
Hey,
convoluted now. We old.
but look though, hold on. We gotta
That was
take
on
what we
Chicken
gotta
and
do right
Beer.
now is go way back. We gotta start this conversation because Smith late to the conversation. How this all started, bro. Where do you put Shad Moss in history, bro?
Yeah.
Let's
Shad
go
You
Moss.
said
down.
Bow
who?
Wow.
Shad Moss.
He said Chad Moss.
Shad Moss.
Shad Moss. Shad Moss.
Shad Moss.
Like where I put him as far as what?
The rapper, bro. See, get the green light, bro. See, thumbs up or thumbs down, bro. Catalog.
Yeah.
When he
You don't
was
got
Bow Wow?
not on the list. Just where do you rate like legend, average? Like what do you rate him?
Catalog.
Bro, he's definitely a
Catalog.
legend, bro. I
Thank you.
can't
Thank
not
you.
give him
Thank
his
you.
props, bro. Like that's little Bow Wow, bro. Like
Thank
what?
you. This man tried. This
Bro,
man told
what?
me to
The
discredit
girls was
Bow Wow.
on him heavy, bro. Like that's crazy.
But don't
Girls
you know
was on
he's
him
Bow Wow
heavy,
Wow yippee
bro.
yo yippee
Yippee
yay.
yay.
Come on, man.
Where my dogs at?
I mean, yeah, as a
Bro,
kid,
and
we
then you
was
got
listening to him, bro.
I'm playing
Oh,
basketball.
That was
oh
for
shit!
like
I
Mike.
forgot about that.
That's the one for
Yeah, I
like
forgot
Mike.
about that song.
That's the one for like Mike. I think he did it for like
Yeah,
Mike.
like Mike. Yeah, bro, that's a movie. That movie was classic.
Classic, bro.
Bro,
Classic.
that movie. Let me tell you something. When I was young,
Bounce with me, bounce with
it's so
me.
weird because like small things resonate with me sometimes, like for no reason. I don't know why. And the part when he whispered to the shoes and he whispered and he said, "I want to be like Mike." That shit plays in my head sometimes, like I don't know. Like I kid you not, till this day,
That
bro.
bit live rent free in your head, man. This, your boy be waking up in the morning. I want to be like Mike.
Bro,
This
like,
man.
like if I'm about to study or take a test and I'm trying to pray to God, I'll be like, for real, bro. Like that shit is, I don't know, it just resonated with me because I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
I wish
bro.
that could happen. You know,
This man, the real shot mouse fan, bro. It's crazy.
I love that. That shit was
No,
dope.
my
That's
favorite
a good
song, bro, like I said, outside the old ones we said when he was older, when he was younger, bro, I like the one with Jagged Edge, bro. I want thank you. I wanna thank
I
you.
wanna thank you.
That jump was hard, bro.
Come on,
That
man. He
beat.
got a song with Jagged Edge. You talking about he not legendary. Put some respect
Bro,
on
they was all on the
Mr.
same
Mullins.
label, bro. It was all Jermaine Dupri, bro. If you take away
That's true.
Jermaine Dupri, there's no Bow Wow, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It's
Hey,
all
speaking
Jermaine
of which,
Dupri, writing and
Jermaine
everything.
Dupri, a fucking legend.
He is.
Because
He is.
that Welcome to Atlanta, Welcome to Atlanta
Dun,
with a
dun,
play.
dun, 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 dun,
Nah, he behind
What?
the scenes on a lot of stuff, bro. Then he bring out Crisscross too. But hey, bro,
Yeah.
it's a
I think
video.
so.
Yeah, he been in the game for a long time, bro. He
Bro,
for sure
Crisscross, the Brat,
legend.
Usher,
Brad, yep,
Usher,
yeah,
Brat. Usher.
E.
yeah.
the Brat, fine ass, her dyking ass, fine as hell.
Bruh, it's this video, dog. I can't remember what beat it was, bro, but he was
He
trying to
said the
say
Brat.
how somebody
That is a strong.
She's fine,
I
but
mean,
the Brat is pretty.
she low key. She what's
No,
something
she
low key
bad, bro.
about her
That
for to
what
be
he- I'm gonna tell you how I
You ever
know
seen
the
the
Brat
Brat
is
dressed
fine.
up?
I'm gonna tell you how I know the Brat is flying, bro. In that video with Tyrese, what do you like? What do you like? Yeah, that video, bro. When she's on the beach in that brown bikini, I was like, God, that was the Brat right there,
Yeah.
bro.
I don't even remember that.
Bro. Y'all remember that video, bro? Look it up after this, bro.
I remember she was on the Surreal Life. And she
Yeah.
dressed up on the episode. I was like, oh my God, who was that? She bad as that. The Brat.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, nah.
She married to some chick right now, still thugging it. So like I mean, like, you know,
Right.
obviously she's always had a nice, you know, a pretty nice face. You feel me? But like, I
When
never
she
really.
came out, bro, it was like a few years ago. When she came out, like it was a big story. Like I just want to let everybody know, bro. Like we knew, bro. Like
Then
Bro,
we
like,
knew.
like,
What you talking
You could have
about?
literally just kept that to
It was
yourself.
obvious.
Sweetheart, we did
It
not
was
need to know that.
sweetheart, sweetie pie.
Oh no, was Miss? Who did Missy Elliott come up
She ain't never
under?
come out yet, bro. Missy is
Who did
not.
Timberland.
Missy Elliott come up under?
Timberland.
Timberland Magoo.
Oh,
Well,
Timberland.
really,
yeah.
Missy, it was the opposite. Really, Missy brought Timberland, Aaliyah, all them came under her. They all from Virginia. Damn.
Teddy Riley. Is it Teddy Riley? Teddy Riley, right?
Yeah, Teddy Riley too. Yeah.
Bro, I remember
Wow,
Yeah.
I
going
be
to
knowing.
the sneaker stores, going to like Foot Locker, the sneaker stores, and you hear Missy Elliott dun, 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 with Ludacris.
Missy fire, man. Missy is fire.
Bro, that's like with horror, bro.
Bro, it's so crazy. I'm telling you,
You
bro.
see the,
Like,
you
I
see the little
remember,
kids in that bit dancing.
yeah, I remember like watching, you know, like I Can't Stand the Rain music video as a kid, but not understanding it. And then I got older, I got into music. Then I go back, like, oh my God, like I remember. You know what I'm saying? Like when you connect the dots, bro.
See, I gotta go
Like,
back
bro, I
and
was
watch
there.
it. I gotta go back and watch it because I don't even know. But you know what? She
one?
had
What you
the
talking about?
best music
Missy.
videos.
Can't Stand the Rain.
She was like
I
the
can't
creator
stand
of
the rain.
her generation. Like Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes was for men. Like Missy Elliott was for women, bro. Them two had the best videos, bro.
Oh
Busta
yeah, for
Rhymes.
sure.
They both was on that real creative thing
What?
when it came to music videos. So. But yeah, I remember the video. I remember she was in that big black, the blue
Yeah, I
suit. Yeah.
can't stand the plastic bag.
Yeah,
That plastic bag.
oh wait, is it that one or is it the beat? No, that's that song saying something. Beat.
Like, man, you think about
Yeah.
Super Duper Fly?
Yeah, bro. I don't know. She had something crazy in all her videos, bro. I know.
There's
No,
two,
that's
yeah.
it.
But that's when she. I can't stand the rain. She in the plastic bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was driving the Jeep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, beep beep. Yeah. Bro, like I remember watching the Big Papa video. My bad. Juicy, yeah, with my
Yeah.
brother. But then like not realizing because I was a kid. But then I grew up like, oh shit, I got memories of this. Like that's wild.
House
I love
party
that shit, bro.
vibes. House party
Yeah, bro.
vibes.
Shit,
So.
lit, man. Party and bullshit.
And
Party. Shout out to Timberland though. What's that song he got? Mr. Magoo from You Got Served.
Breathe
Oh,
in, breathe out,
Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah. hey, I picture Snipes waking up to that song every morning. That's what wake you up. That's your
Bro,
alarm
that
clock.
was
Breathe
like our
in.
whole life, bro. At one point in time, bro, that was like the soundtrack to our life, bro.
Bro, that song,
yeah,
that
but
beat, that
Okay.
shit is fire.
I'll give Shad Moss acting, bro, but I will not give B2K acting because you guys,
B2K acting?
You guys, sir, bro,
acting old.
was terrible acting, bro. They did terrible, bro.
B2K?
And you guys, sir, terrible acting,
I
bro.
mean,
As a
it was
kid,
cool
I
for
thought
what
it
it
was
was.
cool, but when I look back at it now, bro, their acting, bro, was so corny in that movie.
Yeah, it was cool for what it was.
Gotta do it
We
for
didn't go there for acting.
Yeah.
We went there for dancing, bro.
Yeah. I thought it was cool back then, bro.
No,
Hey,
that's what we used to do. Whenever we go to see like a dancing movie, bro, you got searched on the yard. When it go off, we go down to
Rise.
the front of the
The
street,
movie and started dancing,
start
bro.
going
Put on
hands,
the
bro.
show after the show. We was the after credits. Before after credits, we was the after credits, bro.
y'all was doing that Marvel after credit.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Hey, where y'all
City Walk,
where
bro.
y'all rank Mr. Houston?
Mr. Houston. As far as what though? Singing,
Marcus Houston, just in general. I don't even
I'll
know.
put
I only
him
know that
above-
one song he got. And I can't even remember it.
Circles.
I mean,
Bro, you
But
can
then,
Yeah,
was he the one where he's like,
bro.
I can't take it no more?
Yeah,
Is that him?
Yeah, naked.
That wasn't. Oh yeah, that was straight too.
I'm gonna be real with you, but I put
That
Marcus
just-
Houston above all of them, bro. I put him above.
You
all
put
of
him above all of them?
including Shad Moss, bro. But that's just me, bro. He got immature,
Wait, what?
bro. He was
What he got?
immature, bro.
he got a lot of good stuff.
Bro.
Bro, first off, this man been in the music business and acting since he was a jet, bro.
Yeah.
Talking about Sister Sister,
Mhm.
I'll be real.
Good Burger.
Yeah, good.
I
I know he was in immature, but I couldn't tell you one immature song.
Yeah, bro. Immature was that group, bro.
I remember they performed on all that though.
Yeah, bro. That's how I was telling Snipes earlier about Ray J. That's how I remember Ray J, bro. From Snick, bro. They was all in the same camp, bro. They all ran together. They all like immature. Ray J, Brandy. They was all friends. You know, I don't know if we talked about this before, but you know that's why the dude in Immature who got the eye patch, that's why he got it because of Brandy, bruh. She threw a book at his ass playing. They was all like hanging out. She threw a book and it blinded his eye, bruh. Bruh, I feel like Brandy is cursed, bruh. She had a lot of bad things happen to her, bruh.
That's wild. Ain't no way. I didn't know that's how that happened, bro.
She used to beef with the chick on Moesha too, if I'm not mistaken. They had beef.
Kim, Nikki, Kim Parker. I can't remember her real name. Countess Vaughn. Yeah, that's why.
Oh yeah, Countess Vaughn. Yeah,
that's why they went and did the Parkers. They split up, and she just kept doing Moesha because they was beefing. But I kind of.
I never watched Moesha though.
What Moesha? You ain't watch it, but it's on Netflix right now, bro.
I did, but like once in the blue. Like, you know, it was like we watched it like not that the Parkers though. Let me tell you something. You want to know what's so funny about growing up in a Hispanic household? Going on so funny because my grandma loved the Parkers. don't speak a shit of English. And she, let me tell you something. You try to change the Parker, she will curse you out in Spanish.
They
Do
so
not change the Parker.
animated, bro. It's so animated to it's funny, bro.
Bro, my grandma love that show.
The Parkers was lit, bro. You can throw on the Park. That's like background. Like I could throw the Parkers on in the background, and I don't have to be paying attention. You just catch a scene or two, bro.
Yeah, it's just funny.
Bro. It's funny.
My
bro.
grandma love that show, bro.
I was just watching it not too long ago.
Yeah, me too.
The episode where like I can't remember what happened, but the professor lost he lost his job, but he lost his job.
Yeah.
And then like he got drunk with Miss Parker, and
he
it was like
smashed,
a whole thing.
Yeah.
And then she acted like she was pregnant to keep him. It was like a whole thing, bro. Yeah.
I remember the part.
Stupid,
I never forget it. She was like, she told him like you're not gonna leave us, son. He goes, not tonight, and he went to the room. I remember that. I used to be mad as a kid. I said, boy, you crazy. That fat lady look good. You just smashed that fat lady, boy. I said, shit, that fat lady straight. Bruh. Tear that up.
Bruh, he had Veronica, bruh. She was bad.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Hey, but real quick, matter of fact, I'm going to take a play out of DJ Vlad book. Who is y'all top 5 black TV moms?
Dylan. Okay, TV moms. I think you said rappers, right?
But I'm talking about fine, not like good actor. I'm talking about who is fine.
TV moms.
Man.
I'll go first.
All right.
Claire Huxtable.
I was going. That's the first one that popped in my mind, which is crazy, bro. I don't know why.
For sure.
Felicia Rashad, she found them.
Bro, the lady that played Bernie Mac's wife on the Bernie Mac show.
I can't think of her name. Is it Bernice? That was the name on the show.
I forgot, but she was so damn fine.
I'll let you keep that one. She cool, but I'll let you keep that one.
She's fire. I'm trying to think who else.
You got your girl who
Hold on, let him finish the list now. He said 5. He started. Let him finish the 5.
My wife and kids from 4.
I'm gonna do 4. Mount Rushmore.
Nah. Okay, 4. Okay, go ahead, finish your 4.
And you got Gina that played in My Wife and Kids. My bad.
Oh yeah, Gina.
But there's not a lot, bro. There's not a lot.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Ain't a lot.
That's Tisha Campbell. I can't remember her name.
Tisha Campbell, yeah.
Nah, go ahead. No, what you mean ain't a lot, bro? This a lot, bro. Y'all sleep, bro. Go ahead. Finish
that's
your list,
bad.
bro.
That was moms.
Yeah, that's bad. It's the question.
Nah, give me some. I'm running blank.
How you start the question? You can't even name 4, bro.
Because I just really wanted to name them. Stop the cap. Y'all named bad as fuck. Yo, I remember as a kid, boy, Claire Huxtable, boy.
Yeah, she bad.
As a kid, boy, she had that sophisticated, sexy life. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't raunchy, but she turned you on with her brain.
So y'all not rocking.
Drake got a line.
Oh, my bad. I'm bugging. The mom from Sister. But earlier days.
I'm gonna let you get that one. I'm gonna let you get that one.
Jack A.
You know,
bro, back in the day.
The earlier days.
Nah, not even then. Bro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say she looked better later in life than she did then, bro.
Nah, bro. Like when she was young, she was fire, bro. And then I'm trying to think through.
You gotta skip.
I'm trying to think of it. I'm trying to think of some chocolate. I can't. I'm trying to think of some chocolate.
Vivian from Fresh Prince.
Yeah, I didn't think she was fine though.
She could dance though. She had a nice body when she was on that ballet.
She did have a body though, but I ain't think she was fine.
Okay.
We're
just gonna skip over. I know you ain't going. If you ain't going for her, then you definitely ain't going for Family Matters. Then it's Harriet. So
nah,
definitely not. Harriet.
Oh, Joe Marie. You talking about Sugar Mama? You crazy? That's Sugar Mama.
Your boy, wow. I already thought about it. I was like, nah,
y'all savage, bro. Okay. All right. Okay, I throw Tanisha Arnold in there. What about Tanisha Arnold?
Oh yeah.
From where?
Everybody Hates Chris. She was a mom.
Oh yeah. I was already thinking about her.
I don't know. I mean, but that's Pam.
It's Pam.
That's Pam. I mean, Pam.
No, Pam was fine, but she really wasn't a sitcom.
Bro, she was bad, bro.
Oh,
I know, but that's the same thing with Tisha Campbell, bro. It's the same thing with Tisha Campbell.
Hot take. Who y'all thought was finer? I always thought Tisha Campbell was finer.
Back then in Martin,
Tisha Campbell, bro. Nah.
I thought Tisha Campbell was low key, but like I kind of like slowly had grew during that time, like to realize because Pam was like way more like extra and goofy and all types of stuff. But like she was bad,
She
bro.
had
No, she
episodes.
was bad, but I don't know. Something about Gina Face, man. I just
Yeah, teen. Yeah,
she got me, bro. Her face was.
She
she
got
was.
it,
Yeah,
bro. Gina was the one, bro. Gina
Hey,
was the one.
like J. Cole said. He said slim waist, Gina Face, pan body. That's what he said.
Yeah, they got sister
take off.
sister. I'm looking at the list here. Oh, what y'all? Okay, what about well, this is not dark skin, but I never really liked Tracy Ellis Ross. Okay,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's my baby.
but
from the
she
new
got she
joint.
got them
He's
cake
fire. King
though.
I was thinking
girlfriends.
about her too, though.
King
She's straight.
girlfriends.
Girl, I thought she was on the right, bro. Okay, but that's another question I can ask. Who y'all thought was the baddest one on Girlfriends out of the four of them, bro?
The
Was it
one, the
Chloe
light
Bailey?
skinned
Her.
one, not Tracy Ellis Ross, the other one,
It was
the one that
between
was
her and the
bald.
chick
Maya.
I think it
with
was
the
mine.
Yeah,
big lips.
she was
Her
bad.
fine
Yeah,
ass.
with
She
the
was my
big
favorite.
lips.
Tony.
Oh, Tony. Nah, I mean Tony. It was between. I like the other one. The other one. I think her name was Maya, but I can't remember.
I think it was
The brown
the dumb
skin.
one that was
But
just
but truthfully, they
that
was
one.
all fine. Oh my god.
Yeah, low key.
Yo, I used to watch that show. It's
I
so funny.
mean, yeah, the one from Bernie Mac. She was fine though. What her name is?
Nah, she
Kalita
was fine.
Smith.
I love, bro. She was just.
Yeah. You got Miss Parker. Do you put her on your list? Miss Parker, Miss
You're not a
Parker.
sitcom mom though.
She is, bro. The Parkers was a
He's talking.
sitcom.
You talking about the
Nikki
Parkers?
Parker, yeah. That's
Hell
all that
no.
stuff. But you the one that said if I was Professor Ogilvy, I would be all over it.
Yeah, I was like that. I wasn't. She not
when
fine.
the shoe on the other foot. Miss Parker, oh hell, no. Come on, bro.
I would have slapped the cap. She's not.
That's
Bruh.
No,
funny.
for a big girl back in the day. You know?
Come on,
That's
man.
I keep wanting to say that.
Okay, above the mom on Bernie Mac and all them coming in, Moesha mom, bro. I'm putting her above. Nah, I mean she right there neck and neck. I might put her one notch below Bernie Mac like that. Moesha mom was fine. When she dressed up on that club episode, bro, when they went to the club, that was a funny episode, bro. She bad.
Who, mom?
Moesha mom.
Oh, I don't remember. I never really watched. I can't. I don't
She was
remember.
always dressed up conservative, but when she
I do. I remember. I remember what she looked like.
yeah.
Nah.
Of course, Claire Huxtable,
He said, "Nah."
Florida Evans.
You talking about Shirley Ralph? No, who is her mom's?
Yeah, Shirley Ralph, that's her name. Yeah. Bro, it was one episode, but she had a nice smile, bro. It was an episode where they went to a.
This man talking about me. Look at him. They
What?
literally telling
No.
you no, bro.
You talking
They
about-
telling you no, man.
Bro, I thought I'm gonna take off for you,
Yo,
bro.
show y'all, bro. I'm gonna
That's-
show y'all.
No.
I'm gonna show y'all.
If that's what y'all thought, I was gonna say if that's who he thought, I think Yvette, what's her name? Yvette Wilson would look better than that, and she wasn't even bad.
Yvette
That's
Wilson.
the goofy one. She looked better than
Bro,
that.
you can keep that, bro.
Bro, is that
that's
the
all
I'm
you,
just saying she looked better
That's
than that,
all
bro.
you,
To me,
bro.
bro, like that's wild,
Oh,
bro.
damn.
That's like that, and I
That's-
don't even bring her up.
That's
You feel me? Because
Andale.
she's nothing.
She
Yeah,
look like
she
Janet
looks better than.
He's not
Looking like
black.
look
But she
better.
was fine. The one that played George Lopez's wife, so fine. But she's not black though, so.
I got see, bro. I gotta find the episode, bro. No, matter of fact, who was fine, bro, was Niecy, bro.
This is
Niecy
a
was fine
busted-
too. Almost.
This
Niecy
is
Nash?
a busted picture. This cannot be her, bro.
Who?
Bro, this is a super busted picture.
No,
of her,
that's
bro.
not
This
her,
cannot
bro.
be this.
Oh, that's her.
Move it
Yeah,
over, move it over.
Yeah, bro.
Other way,
Ralph
other
done-
way.
Yeah, bro.
Who the
That's
fuck
her.
is that?
That's her. I can't
That
remember.
cannot be
she
her, bro.
died.
Man, that look like the McDonald's meme when she gave
I didn't even know she died, bro. That thing said dead at 48.
48, bro. That's
That's
crazy.
wild. I didn't even know she died, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know she died either. Dang, bro.
Yeah, it says celebrating the life of Yvette Wilson. That's wild, bro. I didn't even know she died.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, she passed.
Dang. For
Oh,
real.
her, yeah.
Hold on. Who was that? But she was not married to Professor Ogilvy.
It was like
Well,
cancer,
shit,
right?
what?
In real life.
Yeah, cancer. Cancer.
No, didn't they play like that on the show one time or something? Bro, come on, bro.
Professor Ogilvy.
Damn.
You know what's so funny? I saw recently somebody was arguing about that on TikTok in the comments. Somebody was like, his name was Professor Ogilty.
None. But that's that what they call it, everything that changes from like what it used to be,
Mandela
the
effect.
Mandela effect, bro. Yeah, bro. They be changing stuff, bro, for real, dog.
The Bernstein Bears.
Yeah, bro, you seen that? Hey, bro, come on, man, that's crazy, dog.
Hey, no, the one that tripped me out was Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, that one kind of snuck up on you, though.
If y'all laugh at this, bro, I'm sorry, this is completely random. If y'all laugh at this, bro,
Oh, don't be fine, her, bro.
What
y'all
you
need to go.
What
All
you
right,
got?
so look, this drink caught me off guard, bro, because like I was just like, when did this happen? But it's not her, okay? And I know that I knew that this type of competition ever existed at all.
What the hell?
What
the
the hell?
hell?
What the heliante?
Wheelchair. What
hell
is
is
that?
this?
Like a beauty pageant for wheelchair?
That's not her, bro. Oh, she's on.
Who is
It's
that?
not her.
Taking off, man, bro. You
That
taking...
bitch said Miss Wheelchair USA. I didn't even know that was real.
Yeah, bro. They gotta have something.
Y'all
For
know who was
everybody.
Miss
fine?
Wheelchair USA, bro.
Y'all know who
I
was
didn't
fine?
even. I'd never heard of that in my life.
Got
Peggy
something for
Bundy.
everything.
Bad as hell.
I've never heard that in my
Oh, I
life, bro. That's
mean,
pretty dope.
well, I don't know if we said black moms, but she can go on the list. She can for sure go
Peggy
on the list.
Bundy, man. Bad as hell. She was so
Ooh.
fine. Ow. I'm like, boy, you stupid. I'll be all up in there.
Yeah.
That man dumb as hell. I'll be all up in Peggy. All day, every
Who?
day. Peggy Bundy. Married with children. She was fine.
Oh, now you opening up the door a little bit.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
took off. She was.
Well, you know,
she
we
was
right up.
perfect.
Yeah, cause you like.
Yeah, I'm about to say, now you right up his alley, bro. Now you right
That's
up
right
his
on your alley.
Right
I
up
was
his
saying,
alley.
you talking about all white.
Right up his
chill
alley,
out,
bro. You know,
chill out.
brought some milk for them
Chill
cookies.
out,
Hey.
chill out, chill
Hey.
out, chill
Smith.
out.
Smith.
Chill out.
Here
Kelly
comes
Ripa.
Peter Cottontail.
So who?
Kelly Ripa.
Kelly Ripa. Who's that?
Kelly Richardson. Live.
From where?
Kelly Ripa. You ever seen that show Hope and Faith?
Open what?
Face. Nah.
Hope and Faith.
Oh,
Hope and Faith.
Open face.
I mean, you know what I'm talking about. If you Google her. All right, Jennifer Aniston. Baddest white girl.
She up there, bro. She for sure up there. She up there.
I love Jennifer Aniston. She fire.
She
I
up
love
there,
that
bro.
white woman.
You said she was the baddest white girl. You crazy.
Jennifer Aniston?
Jennifer Aniston or Angela Jolie?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
You talking about thick?
What?
Talking about thick? You said fattest?
No, baddest.
Baddest.
Oh, I was like, what? These are thin females. What? You're taking off
Well,
right
by
now.
white
You're
women
blowing my
standards,
mind.
yeah, they
It's
up
like,
there.
what? These females are thin. No, they were very beautiful females for sure. Very beautiful.
Big fat.
What is that? You said Hope and Faith, you said?
That was a show. Kelly Ripa's on that show.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
from
I can't let y'all do my black queens
yes.
like this. I know there was more black moms on there, bro. Let me see. What the mom look like on the smart guy? I know he was.
I didn't know she played.
He was a single dad.
I didn't even know about that. You taking off.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
I didn't know about this show.
Did he have a lady on there? Hanging on Mr. Cooper. I can't remember. But it got to be somebody. Okay, he had somebody. Oh, I know who she is. Nah, she ain't it. She ain't it. All right. Oh, no. Holly Robinson. Hold on now. She might go up there.
Who the hell is you talking about?
Hold on. From hanging with
This
Mr.
man
Cooper.
just throwing random names.
Nah, bro. You gonna know this. Okay, I don't know. You might know her when you see her, bro. Hold on.
All right, so I'm gonna take off on y'all. She became a mom in the show.
Cool. Don't say Seventh Heaven, man.
I was thinking that, but I don't remember what the mom looked like.
I don't remember what the mom looked like either.
The mom from Boy Meets World.
The mom from Boy Meets World.
All I can think about is.
Oh, you know
Topanga,
what?
bro.
No, not even. I can't even take. I was about to take off on y'all and say from Tim the Two.
She was like on
Home
a mom,
Improvement.
you
Bro,
know.
as a kid, I think she was the baddest.
Teen?
She was the baddest white girl ever, bro. Topanga, bro.
Topanga?
Lori. You said Topanga? Oh, top charts.
Yeah.
Top
she
charts.
Is
but
still to this day perfect.
I'm talking about Lori, whatever her name is from Full House. She became a mom.
Full House? Yeah.
She became a mom because of Uncle Jesse or whatever. Like they got married and they had a kid. She was straight. She was straight.
You know, we see what show Smith was watching.
I feel like, yeah, right. Smith was
Lori Loughlin.
Take it off.
No, all the white sitcoms.
Oh, glad.
I watched everything. What you
Hey,
talking about?
hey, Smith got the
Step
full collection
by
of Reba.
step.
I was watching Telemundo, but didn't know a single word. I was like, these Spanish women are pretty. I
Smith, you used to watch
I
Reba.
was watching all that, man. What?
You
You said what?
used to watch Reba.
I did watch
Reba.
Reba.
He for sure did, bro. He's in
I
Tennessee,
did watch
bro.
Reba.
Come on now, you know he
My
watch
Who
mom
Reba.
used
I
to
am
watch
is
My mom
who
and
I
my mom
wanna
watched that. Yeah.
be. What we talking about, bro? That's about
Oh, that shit.
take it off.
Okay, there
But
was
Reba's
no
not that bad.
moms on
She's not that.
there. One
No,
on
they
one.
recording, bro.
Okay, she was
You said what?
No, that's no recording, bro.
bro. We
Did we
been,
start?
bro. We,
He been recording, man. He
bro,
been taking off.
bro.
I
We just
hope you
getting
I
did.
already
warm. We
know.
just getting warmed up, bro.
Nah,
He
tell me you
been
Y'all ready to
started, bro,
recording.
start it?
please.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start it. This is
You ain't
Oh, you never
started?
KingSpeak,
recorded this whole time?
episode 26.
Nah, you
I
did
know
hit
he been.
record. Stop playing. Bro, we've been on for an hour.
Bro, I know he's been recording, bro. There's no way. But we've been
No,
mutting it for a minute too, though.
We
But I
hit,
ain't
no,
say
we've been
nothing.
up.
we
We was
hit
having good combo.
record. Nah, bro, we been recording. I was thinking that, bro. We been recording
Oh,
for a
all
minute.
right, man. I'm about
Nah,
to
we still
say.
gotta bring this show in, bro. I'm gonna take
Nah,
off on
bro,
you.
it's over with,
Nah,
bro.
it's good.
The
It's
show
good
about to
that
be
way.
over. Bring it in.
Yeah,
He
it's
gonna bring
good,
it
bro.
in to an end, bro.
No, we still gotta bring in the whatchamacallit, man. We gotta bring. You know what? This is episode 26. This is your boy Smitty. Yo, look.
We could
Hey,
do
look,
it. We could do it
we
as an
just been
outro.
cooling, bro.
Yeah,
We could do
bro.
it
We
as an
just been
outro.
cooling, bro.
Do
You know,
six.
episode 26, bro. You
Bro
feel me?
said
What
bring
y'all
it
want?
in
Like, what?
45 minutes later, bro. Bro, I got
Nah,
this.
for real. Like, hey, for all the true, supporters out there, I appreciate y'all. Like, this is a special episode. We just came on here, we've been chatting. We've been
Facts.
chatting. You feel
Yeah.
me? No real conversations yet, but we just been chatting since we've been on here. You feel
And
me?
that
How
goes to
y'all
show
boys
y'all.
been feeling though? Y'all boys been all right?
Hey, real quick, I just wanted to say that's true kingsmanship, true brotherhood. That's what happens when the fam link up. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was waiting
But
for y'all to
everything good,
peep
my
it, bro.
boys.
I was waiting for y'all
Huh?
to peep it. I was
Bro,
just trying something new this time, bro. Cause you see what the problem is, bro. They be talking about all the good. Y'all all be talking about all the good stuff before the camera caught on, bro. So you had already talked about one thing. What we
Cause y'all
started
had to
off.
take too long to set
Nah,
up.
what
That's
you
why.
started? It was just me and you, bro. You had already. I don't even remember what the first thing you said was, but that was like the best topic, bro. I was like,
I
dang,
started
bro.
with the Shad Moss.
Snowfall. We talking about Snowfall, bro.
Oh yeah,
Snowfall,
Snowfall. Yeah,
and then Game of Thrones, and then you start talking about
Bro,
yeah.
Charlotte
I stopped
Moms,
watching Snowfall.
and then Snipes hopped on. So I was like, bump it, bro. I'm just go ahead and start it now, bro, on the Charlotte Moms. Cause I was like,
No, but
bro.
that was good though.
Cause you know what, bro?
That's
I
real.
was watching that on What Could Go Wrong earlier day, bro. The double back, bro. I hate the double back, bro. Cause it's never the same as the first time you try to do it, bro. Like if we try to record this and then go right, and then we had to do it again, all over again. That double back on that same topic, bro, don't hit the same, bro. Cause we already done talked
I
Yeah,
about
mean,
it.
nah, I
yeah,
feel
it's
you on
always
that.
gonna be better.
I feel
But I
you
don't
on
think it's
that.
that bad. We just, you know what it is, bro. We can't overthink. If you
Yeah.
overthink, that's when it fucks up. If you just go into, I best talk about it and don't think about it, you Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
So in case any from for our viewers out there, in case y'all didn't know, this is how we got started with KingSpeak. You feel me? Like we used to just chop it up. We used to be like, how y'all boys doing? You feel me? Let's run a call right quick. We
Then
just
what's
hop
that
on
called,
and start
man?
just talking about random stuff. You feel me? Life, shows, anything, God, like any and everything. We talked about it all. You feel me? And this is how we got started. So I'm glad you guys was able to catch some of this more of this organicness that that took place that helped us to drive to want to start this podcast. Like this is part of the real stuff that started it. This our bond as brothers. We can talk about any and everything with each one of us. You feel me? So
Facts.
for those who looking to start a podcast, you feel me? Like hopefully y'all got a nice connection like this with whoever y'all start your podcast with. You feel me? Because if not, you might be able to pull it off still. You feel I hope the best for you, but the more relaxed and more comfortable you are with the people you're talking with, the better it's going to go. The easier it's going to be to start it.
That's true
That's
brotherhood, true kingsmanship right there. We're the kingsmen. You heard? You feel me?
sure thing, Mr. No lies.
sir. Okay.
But yeah, man, hey, we Gucci out here though, man. I just been grinding. Y'all know how I do. How y'all boys been, man?
Nah, bro.
Been
Chilling,
good,
bro.
my boy. Been good, my boy.
I'm
Got a
not
little
even on
vacay
that,
coming
bro.
up.
Oh,
Little vacay coming
vacay.
up.
Oh,
Something
nice.
slight, not doing nothing special. You feel
Same.
me? Had some trees chopped, in my yard, earlier this morning, bright and early, around 8 a.m. I had the boys, had what's his name? I forget his name already. Pablo. Oh, his name is Pablo. It's like, oh, Pablo coming. Prune
Pablo
my trees.
Escobar.
My lady was crying about that all the time. She was like, I hate these trees. It makes it look ugly. You can't even see the house.
Really?
It looks like we're in a forest. I'll be trying to cut the grass. I'm over there ducking, pushing the lawnmower like this, man.
Yeah.
I'm pushing the lawnmower underneath the tree. Man. Now it's beautiful. It's
That's nice.
nice. You feel me? It costs more than I wanted, but I had crazier quotes. I'm just going to tell you the highest quote I got to cut my trees was $1,500
Yeah. Yeah, they be
just to
taxing.
trim my trees, not cut them down. Trim,
Excuse
You
me.
know what's
trim,
damn Trent? Oh hell.
They be
trim,
taxing.
Nah, they
trim
wild.
trees.
Bro, there was
They
a
was
tree. Bro, they was charging me 500 just to chop it down. The
That's
whole
what I'm
thing.
saying. That was the second highest I heard,
That's
but the
crazy.
lowest I got was 250, so I had to run with it.
Bro, that's how I feel about my driveway. Because I gotta get my driveway redone. Bro, I got crazy quotes. I got 13,000, 12,
13.
10. Like, bro, what?
Hold on. Like resubmit it, right?
Yeah, the whole thing. Because it's gotta be redone. Because it's cracked, it's old, it's done. My house, it hasn't been done since I know it was built in 83. So, you know what I'm saying? I think it got redone in like '06. So now it's
You
like,
got you got the ring camera.
yeah.
I'm gonna take off on you, bro. So my lady, the reason why the way I found this guy, my lady, you know how you ever get them alerts
Oh,
on the ring camera where people
the
just be like
neighborhood.
chatting? They be like,
Yeah.
"Did y'all hear that outside? Go to
Yeah.
sleep, Susan." Like you feel like, why are you awake using
Great
this
app.
like it's Facebook? This is not Twitter, Susan. This is the ring camera app. What are you
Right,
doing? He
exactly.
was just
Bro, I
like,
hate that. I
anybody
hate
listen their dogs? Like
lost
what?
cat. Somebody please help me. Yesterday I got a thing. Did anybody hear gunshots in Village Street? Bro, what the fuck? Like,
It's like that is kids outside throwing pop rocks. Go to sleep, Taylor. Go to sleep.
I be
And
feeling like
anyway,
Antoine Dawson. You are so dumb. You are so dumb.
but anyway, my lady had seen people was posting stuff about like like people looking for people to cut grass and all types of stuff. People
Yeah.
was asking about tree trimming, bugs and stuff. And then my lady seen the tree trimming, and she like screenshotted like 5 people that had left their numbers up there. So I was just calling them one day, seeing what they can do. That majorly unprofessional. I was like, I kind of felt bad. I was like, bro, like y'all gotta sound more professional when people are calling you to do their grass. You be like, you calling them, when somebody come cut your grass, but who is this?
Yeah,
What?
exactly.
Like
I hate that. Like, this
what?
is a business phone. You're supposed to answer. This is Tim's
You
Street
need
Service. I
like,
gotta help you.
get a business phone, my brother. Like how long you been cutting grass since yesterday? Because if you've been doing this for a while, you can afford a business phone, hopefully.
That happened to me
And that way,
today.
when that phone rings, you say, "Hello, this is so and so.
Bro,
How
it's
can I
so
help
funny
you?"
that we talking about this because I got a story that happened to me today. That's so crazy, bro. Bro,
Anyway,
so yeah,
got
it's
that
just
handled. So that's me on my side. Finally got that done. Had a nice day off. You feel me with the lady. Action got senior pictures coming up. About to start the senior year. So we took him to some light shopping. Get himself together. And that was my day. That
that's
was
just
my
so,
day.
bro. See you, my boy. See you, my boy. What about you, Snizzle?
Snizzle, whistle.
Everyday walk as always, bruh. Same old, bruh. Just waiting for a door to open.
Word. Hey, it's coming, my boy. It's
You
coming,
gotta
my
break
boy.
that bit
Don't
down.
How
you?
You
about
the
yeah? So
Kool-Aid
I was
man.
about to say, bro. Sometimes
You
you just
say
got
you
to go
got
open
you the
that.
Kool
You
Aid
gotta
man.
knock it down.
You
You
the Kool-Aid
juggernaut,
man.
bro.
Break it down. Oh
You
yeah.
say you the
Oh
Kool Aid man.
yeah. Y'all remember the Kool
You
Aid
built like the
challenge?
Kool-Aid man. You need to just tear that bit down.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hit that, bro. Just go
Oh
into
yeah, I'm
that
here.
door, bro. Like truck
I'm
stop, bro.
here.
Just go ahead and hit it. Kool Aid man, hit that, bro.
Do that fence challenge.
That's what I'm saying. You seen the Kool-Aid challenge that had dropped in the chat?
Yeah, the Kool-Aid challenge.
Kool-Aid
Oh, I
man challenge.
have seen that. That was the most ridiculous
Yeah,
thing I've
that
seen.
joint.
Like people really out here destroying people's like fences and doors and stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now, you
Bro,
know
Y'all
what's
crazy,
worse
fences.
than
bro.
that?
Talking
You
about
know what's worse than that?
trees. Fences are expensive, bro.
Nah, people are
Yeah.
wilding, bro, out here, bro.
But that's not even the worst trend. That's the sad part. That's pretty bad, don't get me wrong. But at least a fence, unless by some freak accident, a fence can't kill you. These
Yeah,
dudes are riding their bikes, doing wheelies in front of the cars, like playing chicken with cars.
yeah.
And like that's what they're doing. Like kids, like a big thing is called, there's a word for it, I can't remember what it's called, but I think faking. Like, like when they go in front of the car and when right when they about to get hit, they swerve right out the way, but popping a wheelie. But you know how many kids have died doing that already? It's crazy, dog. And I'm like, why would y'all do this?
Crazy.
Oh, it's fun. How the fuck is that fun?
All right, so let me ask y'all this then: what's the craziest thing you did as a jet though? Like when you was around that age and stuff. So I ain't gonna hold you. I was doing a lot of stuff. Ding dong ditch, bro. I for sure was doing ding dong ditch, bro. I would say that's probably the craziest thing I did, bro.
Oh no, I was too scared as a
For
kid. Y'all know who
real.
I was scared
Nah, it
of.
just depends who I was with, because all my friends was bad. Like when I go
Who
down
I
to
was scared
Miami
of.
and my cousins, bro. Bro, one time we got chased for like a mile, which is crazy, bro. I'll never forget. It was in Miami, dog. My cousins, bro. We did ding dong ditch on one of his friends' house, which was the crazy thing. And the older brother came out, bro. He probably chased us so like, bro. We was on bike too, so we didn't care. Bro, the man ran for like a mile. That was, bro.
Bro, I remember my dumb ass.
And as a kid, that drink probably felt like a mild bit, boy. I
Oh
No,
my
mean, for
god.
sure,
for a
like
minute. No, he was running. No,
that's
the neighborhood
OD.
is big. It was legit. Like he was running for a minute after us, bro, with the flashlight, bro. We was laughing. We were just taunting him, bro, because like we knew who it was, bro.
With a flashlight,
With the
you
flashlight,
wildin'.
bro. It was in the middle of the night, bro. We just like
That's
two
wild.
2 a.m., bro. We was going crazy, bro.
At 2 a.m.,
It was
y'all
like
was
2
12.
a.m.
wild.
I would have been scared to be outside. You
Yeah, bro.
crazy.
Nah, bro. What, bro? We was
2 a.m. is
outside,
crazy, bro.
bro. We was outside, bro. We was
Man, you
doing
lucky you didn't get kidnapped, bro.
Bro,
That's
we was doing
diabolical.
fireworks, bro. Nah, bro, Miami don't sleep, bro. You don't know. Miami be lit, bro. Like, it's nonstop, bro.
The craziest thing I did, though, I was like 14, 15. I went tagging with my boy. We tagged up some spots, but that was
Yeah.
it. That's as brave as I got, because after that, I said, yeah, I can't
Allegedly.
do this.
Take it off.
Allegedly.
yeah,
After that, man,
I ain't gonna speak on my tagging stories. Allegedly.
I just kept thinking about my dad, man. I said, bro, if I ever get caught,
I
it's a
still got
wrap.
artwork, allegedly I might still have some artwork around, so I'm not gonna talk about that.
Allegedly. Yeah, but
Allegedly.
that was it, bro. I was too scared, bro.
Picasso himself out here. But you got snipes. What you think about?
Um, I only got like two, but especially on like Halloween night,
Oh,
we just
mischief
be
night,
out, bro.
yeah. TP,
Bruh, there
TP,
was
and
one
TP.
time, bro, we were throwing candy at cars as they drove by, and like I threw like the little mini Snickers. I had threw it in the car. A car sped by, bro. Bro, no, took off, bro.
It
That was
crashed.
crazy. No, no, I'm saying the candy hit the car so hard,
Oh,
it
it
sounded like
broke.
bah, took off, bro. Off. And
Hey,
the
you know
other
what's
thing, bro,
crazy?
other thing, I was in like second grade, bro, and I was chilling with the kids in my neighborhood, and like we walked away from the neighborhood, and he stole his mom's cigarettes and lighter, and he was smoking it, and I'm looking like, what the heck? And then he was like, "You want to try it?" And I was like, "All right." So I smoked it, bruh. When I tell you, bruh, I don't know. God, God immediately told me no, bruh. Like I smoked it as soon as I inhaled it, I felt my heart burn, bruh. I was like, nope, nope, gave it back. Never did it
The
again,
boy
bruh.
got acid reflux at the age of 7.
Heartburn.
Never, bruh. I was like, oh no,
I'm trying to
oh
think.
no. Yeah, nah,
Boy needed a
Boy said
tongue.
he
Get him
had
a
acid
tongue. Get him
reflux,
some
man.
tongue.
Nah, bro, we did a
Pridosec
lot of bad
OTC.
things, bro.
That
I'm
boy
trying to
said he
think.
had acid reflux. That's hilarious.
How a cigarette gave you acid reflux, bro?
That boy need a problem set,
so,
baby. Nah.
Nah, I think in
that
Tangelo,
was
bro, we used to take the spark plugs and break them, little white piece, and break windows, break glass. You know, you
Yeah,
throw that, bro. We used to do a lot of bad things. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Back
that's
in the
great.
days, but
So
nothing like
y'all boy wilder than me.
I ain't risking it though, bro. I wasn't doing nothing to put my life in danger. Like immediately, bro. I'm not riding my bike in front of no car, bro. I'm gonna tell you that much stuff.
All right, Smith, what you was out there doing in B-more, man?
PG
I've been doing
County.
nothing. It's been me and Jesus all the way, man, for sure. Like, you know.
I was out there preaching, giving a sermon. Smith said the craziest thing he did was not give offering at Sunday service.
Skip
Oh
ties
my
two
God, I forgot to
Sundays.
pay my tithes.
Skip ties 2 Sundays in a row.
Nah, bro. Like in my neighborhood, bro, like it wasn't that we was doing like anything too crazy per se. Like it was more like what the things that we would do to one another, bro. Like just random stuff, bro. Like so, like one time it was this one kid. Like everybody, we was cool with one another, but for some reason,
Oh, you was a
everybody
bully.
decided to
Smith
just
was a
pull a
bully.
trick on one of them,
Smith
bro.
was
And
a
like we used to
bully.
do like the little. Nah, we weren't bullying. It was just
Let you
one of the
tell it.
moments that just take it
The
off.
boy
It was
hated.
one of the moments where we were just
Swear
wild and
on
we decided like
me.
we had like the little old tire and like a wooden board in the middle of the street you tried to do the wheelies off of and stuff like that. So one of our homeboys decided to put a stick up underneath it in the tire to hold the board up and let one of the guys go. And all of us knew. And we was like, bro, nah, this is about like he just gonna, fall or something, bro. Bruh, your boy went on that joint, got then what we used to say, flicked it, bro. Like your boy got flicked it, bro. Like head over the bars, hit the ground, smashed, lost like four of his front teeth, bro.
Oh, that's
Damn.
fucked
That
up.
joint was
That's messed up, bro.
diabolical, bro. I was just like, bro, I can't believe I let myself not say nothing to him, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
bro. Y'all bet y'all I felt bad, didn't you?
bro, but stuff like that has happened to me too. You feel me? Like that's what I'm saying. We used to do stuff to one another. You feel me? So like, I'm over here trying to like, I remember when I was even younger than like probably like 6 years old, 5 or 6 years old. You used to have like the little,
It all makes
those
sense
little,
now,
those
bro.
little, those
They
little,
they was
those
over
little
there
fake.
all Jackass edition, bro. This is why he like.
Fact.
That's why he like them snow bunnies, bro.
That
They
I'm about to
ever.
say. That's why.
They
Chill,
was.
chill,
Smith new
chill,
name is Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, yeah.
chill,
Johnny
chill.
Knoxville. Here's Johnny.
I remember one time. I think I was at like football practice or something. My mama took me to football practice, and I came back, and my dad had told me like how one of my buddies, like him and somebody else, was in our backyard. They were playing with matches and like set like a fifth or a fourth of our yard on fire, like in the
Oh
back.
hell no.
Bro, kids be doing that, bro. Bro, kids be doing that to this day,
It was
bro.
just dumb stuff, bro.
To
Like, of
this
course,
day.
he didn't want to do it in his yard, which was
Yeah,
like
yo yo.
diagonal from mine. Like his backyard was diagonal from my backyard. He walked over to my backyard and they was doing that stupidness. But we just used to do like a whole bunch of just random stuff, bro.
That's
A
funny.
whole bunch of random stuff, bro. Like we wasn't doing nothing too crazy that I remember.
Yeah.
Like I
Besides
wasn't
that, I
doing
was
like
like skip school.
nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy.
He was out there doing that jackass stuff. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Hey. That banjo.
Bro, I ain't seen that show
Hey.
in a long time, bro.
Thank God I never broke anything. Thank God, because I don't even know how I could deal with breaking anything.
Yeah.
Hey, Snipes. You know how you say you're throwing the candy? I actually just saw yesterday a video. This kid. This happened just now, recent. 17 years old. He just graduated. He went to go celebrate after with his friends. And instead of getting drunk like a normal American teenager, this dumbass went at the top of a bridge and threw a log at passing cars and killed a lady.
Bro, what? Bro, this sounds so complicated, bro. Like this makes no
Random as
sense.
hell. Where the fuck you get a
Bro,
You
log
say he
from?
bro,
threw a
so
log?
you went
A
to the top
log.
of a bridge with the log, and then you threw the
First
log,
off,
bro. There's so many
out of
lessons involved.
everything that he could have threw or took to the top of the bridge, he took a log. A
You know what it
log,
Log,
was?
bro.
It's
not a
that.
brick, not
I know what
rocks,
it was, bro. Final
not like
Destination, bro.
like a log.
He
Like,
saw
where did he
Final.
come from? Like,
He saw Final Destination, bro, because you know they do that on Final Destination.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because, bro, like otherwise, where do you get this idea to throw a log, bro?
And the crazy thing is, so it went viral because there's a clip of him in the interrogation room with his mom, and then she goes, and they was telling him like they had that he had, all right, it's time, he got to come with us, and she was like, "Well, how do you expect me to? You're hitting me in the head with a log right now," and that is going viral because she said that, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit. Well, let me tell you something.
you're
Them,
hitting me in the head
them,
with a
them,
log right now. It's crazy.
them pink people know what they be doing. That shit
That's
crazy.
diabolical, bro. Like, you cannot say stupid stuff like that when your son just killed somebody. Like,
It's
that's ridiculous.
what's it called? In
That's ridiculous.
I
oh
don't
my god,
blame
what's
the
the
mom. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. I mean, I get it. Yes, that's a dumb, terrible timing, bad thing to say. But I know what you're
facts?
saying, man. I
That's
know what you're
horrible
saying.
timing.
That mom in that moment, bro, like you know your son is about to go away. So like
What's the
parents,
word?
that's what I'm
That's
trying to say. I'm trying to think of the word, but yeah, like I
not
can't hold the
inconsistent,
mom.
but it's
I can't hold the mom
Inconsiderate.
accountable, bro, for
huh?
what the son did. At the end of the day,
Inconsiderate.
No, it's oh my god,
I
like
can't
when
think
you're
of the
really,
word.
when you're like disregarding somebody's feelings,
Yeah, inconsiderate.
not inconsiderate is
I know
another
you're saying it's a
term.
different word. I just can't think of what it is.
Yeah,
But anyway, it's like I get it. It's just like the mom, bro. She's panicking, bro. She probably just like saying dumb stuff, bro. But like
yeah,
she know her kid
that
about
was
to do
fucked up.
time, bro. Like she just saying whatever, bro. Like it's not
That
her
was
fault.
fucked up.
But what's crazy now though is like how do y'all feel about this? This is a real topic. Like how do y'all feel about now? Ever since like that shooting with the in Michigan, now they're starting to charge parents for like the crimes of the kid. So like you know how there's been all
But
these
that's
kids.
nothing new. They've been
No,
doing that.
no. The first time it happened was last year. All the shootings that we know about from back to Columbine, Sandy Hook, Parkland shooting, the parents have never been charged. This was
Yeah.
the first time last year in Michigan it set precedent that the parents got arrested for what their kid did. Just think about it, bro. Like, how do you hold somebody
Did the
else?
kid also get arrested, right?
The kid, yes, he also got arrested. But
So,
the
but the
parent
parents also go get arrested.
now, so that's what I'm saying. It kind of set precedent. So now going forward, anytime there's a school shooting, the parents. But you got to think
I
I
about
feel
it
agree.
like that depends. I feel like it depends on. So, what was the reason why they got arrested?
because I think he bought the dad bought the gun. It was something like he bought the gun and
Gave it to him.
yeah, like they bought it to him as a gift, and the mom, like I don't know, she might have knew about it, like the signs was there, but they kind of was playing. At that point, it got dirty in the court, like they was all pointing the finger at each other. So I think they was just kind of like, we just gonna wrap all y'all up. But at the end of the day, bro, it's like, yes, I get they're the parents, bro, but think about you as a parent. At the end of the day, it's gonna be hard. Like, yes, I get you can raise your child. I feel like to the best of your capability. But at the end of the day, what they do is what they do. I mean, some parents want to take the bullet for their kid. Like, I get that if you can get your kid out. But like, them parents who's like, bro, I did not. We went to church. He did this. He did this. I don't know why. I don't know why he shot all them people. Like, that'd be crazy, bro.
Well, if the kid is underage to have the gun, and then you gave it to him,
Not necessarily on the age. So you can be like, it just
and
depends on the state. You can be like 16, 17. Maybe not own the gun, but you can shoot. You can go hunting. You can go hunting.
you can shoot and go on it, but you
Yeah.
can't own the gun.
Yeah, you
So,
can't own a
if
gun.
they're saying that he gifted his son the gun, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I would
on
say
you,
I
my
agree
boy.
though.
You feel me? Like, that's a slippery slope as a parent. Like, if you're gonna give your kids a gun and say that's your gun early, that where they have access to and all that stuff. I mean, if your kid goes and kills some people, and I mean, I guess you should serve some time for it. You feel me? Like, it is what it is. Like, you should never give him the gun because that's against the law. And then
It would make parents.
I would say the other precedent, where I feel like possibly where parents could and probably should is if like you see all this that takes place, that these shootings that happen with what's going on with your kids and different things like that, and like somehow it comes up when this kid is getting like a psych eval and all this stuff that like you just didn't pay your kid enough time a day then that kind of shows like kind of like child neglect in the sense of it. Then I feel like you could serve some type of time. Like I don't think it has to be anything too crazy, but like something like that. Or if your kid can is able to say like, I tried to tell you, mom, or I tried to tell you, dad, remember this and blah 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 blah. And then you can tell that the parent it kind of rings a bell in the parent's head like, oh crap, like I just like kind of like overlooked that, or I kind of like waved it off or something like that. Something like that, you feel me? But like if you're being a diligent parent, like I don't feel like you should have to pay for your kids, you feel me? But like stuff like that, like I feel like this at this time and age when stuff like that's been taking place, parents got to be held accountable at some point on certain things, depending on what it is.
But that
So
would help. That would help
it
them
would definitely help
hopefully be more mindful and cautious of what their kids are doing. They're like,
for
damn,
sure.
I ain't finna do like 30 years for your ass for doing something dumb. Because what's crazy is that so that happened over here last year. A 15-year-old kid by my house, like literally like 5 minutes, ran a stop sign. He was with his friends. They was smoking. We they having a joyride. His dad gave him the car. What is a 14-year-old doing with a car? You know what I'm saying? Smoking. They ran the stop sign, bro. They killed the grandparents and two kids. And so now the dad is facing the murder charges because he gave him the keys to the car. Which I agree. I think they both need to do time. And I know he's a kid. Don't get me wrong. He's 14. We all did some dumb shit, but that was like bro. He got four bodies. He killed the grandfather, the grandmother, and the two kids because they were flying. He was speeding. Two kids, bro, like elementary school
I mean,
kids.
the father basically killed those people by giving him the key to go, whatever. You feel me? Like the
Exactly.
kid shouldn't even have the keys in the first place. He probably didn't have a license or whatever. You
Yeah, he's a
just,
little kid.
you feel me? Like you basically sent your kid out there to die too.
It's a
You
big
need
case
to go
out
to
there.
jail, bro. Like what?
It's
That's
sad,
like
bro.
giving.
Oh, actually, I take it back. They all died except the grandfather, and he feels horrible because he survived.
Yeah,
So
survivor
he
guilt.
has
Absolutely.
survivor's guilt
Guilt.
because his
Yeah.
wife, his grandkids, bro. I saw the mom on news crying, bro. That's sad. She lost everybody, bro. Her
Yeah.
whole. I can't even imagine what that's like, though.
Can't
And
even
I believe,
imagine,
matter
bro.
of fact, if I'm not mistaken, they're all. I must send you the article because this is a big case out here, still going on. It happened last year, and I believe there was a newborn in the car too. I might be. I gotta check, bro. But bro, we gotta be. You
Yeah.
gotta be as a parent, bro. You gotta be mindful, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like bro, when I was a kid, bro, my friends made fun of me, like, bro, you scared. Dog, I was scared about that. Like, I respected him, but I was scared too. And honestly, I'm
Yeah,
grateful
your
because
dad's a
that's
G,
why I didn't do
bro.
no dumb shit.
I say
Baby.
your dad's a G though, bro. So it's a little different,
Exactly,
man.
yeah. And he didn't play. You know what I'm
Yeah, that's
saying?
what
It's
I'm
like he
saying.
just did not play. So
Yeah.
I was scared. But that's what I'm saying. Thank God that
I
saved me. I'm
mean,
like,
so let's say in that same scenario though, like let's take it out. Let's say the dad didn't give him the keys. The kid just
it's
took the
on your
keys, and that same thing happened. Do you still hold the parents accountable?
And that's a tough situation because, like I said, that would go back to has your kids always taken the keys? You feel me? Like, is that something that always happens, or was it the first time? And what were you doing at the time when it happened? Was there a way for you to be like, you could have caught your kid, or was your kid just that type of sneaky kid? You feel me? Because if it was just that type of sneaky kid and they just got away with it or whatever, the kid needs to serve their own time. But like I said, it just all depends, bro. Like that's a slippery slope when it comes to parents having to serve time for their kids. You feel me? Like I don't think parents should just all up off the jump be serving time, but like I said, it just all depends on what's going on. Like if it's something that keeps happening and keeps taking place, to where parents should be on alert more often now than ever, and it's still you still allowed it to happen because you decided to be one of the parents who just not alert, then maybe you need to serve some time. Maybe you need to do something. You feel me to pay for the fact that you chose not to be the greatest parent you can be, so that way you can make sure your kid doesn't do anything and cause harm to somebody else's kid or family. I'm just saying. That's just
Yeah.
me.
I don't. I
yeah, bro.
don't.
I mean, yeah. Go ahead, nice. Go ahead.
I don't like people being held accountable for other people. That I hate. But then at the same time, to an extent, it depends on the situation.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
I'm saying, um, we are all representing who we came from. So even if we were raised right, when we do something bad, they automatically think, "Dang, this person wasn't raised right." That's the
That's
first
crazy.
thing people think when you
Yeah.
don't do right. And I get that. And I believe that in situations like this, bruh, and it's just like how Smith was saying, bruh, depending on how it all happened. Like if you know your child sneaks out and you know they've done this before, they've taken your keys before, then yeah, you need to do your due diligence, hide your keys, do something, you know what I'm saying, to prevent it. Um, and if you're the type of parent who gave your child who's underage something that they shouldn't have control of that soon, it's like giving a baby a knife and just letting them run around the house, bruh. Like something is
A
happening.
baby.
It's not how it works, bruh. Um, I feel like if the reason why it was able to happen was because they were being neglectful, they should do a heavier time. But if it's the child who was doing something they weren't supposed to do and the parent did everything they could to set everything in place, then depending on how severe the outcome was of their actions, that maybe the parent should do a light amount of time or pay a certain fee or something. Like if they were responsible parents, bruh, and it what the fault didn't fall on them, then it's like they shouldn't be like held accountable. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like working at a company, bruh. Like they get mad that the company doesn't have something they want. You are the face of the company,
Yeah.
right? So they're gonna look at you like you control. Like, for example, people get mad. Oh, this is expensive. It's like I don't make the prices. I just work here. But they don't see it that way. You're the face of the company. You represent the
Vicarious
company,
liability.
so they got a face to aim their hostility at. So
Yep.
it's the same thing with parents and kids. If your kids do something bad and hurt somebody or wreck something, they're gonna look to you like, yeah, they're gonna look at the kid, they're gonna hold the kid accountable, but they're also gonna look at the parent, especially if the kid isn't in a position to do what an adult's supposed to do in that situation, and either pay for the cost of the destruction or whatever the situation is. That's a wobbler, bruh.
Yeah, bro. Like
I
you.
mean,
It's a wobbler.
if it's like how Smith said, like if you could prove that, yeah, they just snuck and took the keys and it was just on some bad shit, and they was at, I was at work and they skipped school. And, I mean, yeah, fuck that, they got to pay for it. But in this case, like I sent y'all the article I put in the chat and the video. The dad literally gave them the keys and moved the car out the way so they couldn't go drive. So it's
But
like, yeah,
look, it's tricky though, because what I would say is like, and again, it's gonna be hard for all us to say really selfless nights, bro. Like, not being parents, like until you have your kid, because you got to think too, though. Like, what if that dad was the one of those strict parent that was always like, no, 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 and that one day he was just like, you know what I'm saying? He was tired of telling his kid no. You know, this kid probably was just like, I just want to go to the store right quick up the street. I'll be right back. And he was just like, you know what? Fine. You know, today's the day. I finally decided. Let me see. Let me let you prove yourself. And then boom, something like that happened.
Let me let you prove yourself, and you're not supposed to be able to drive a car.
yeah, bro, you reaching.
Like
That
that's
kid
Nah,
still
was
I'm
stupid,
not,
15.
bro.
bro.
Y'all wasn't
It's still
15
driving,
with no
bro.
stupid.
I've
permit
been
and
driving.
smoking weed.
Nah, y'all tripping. I've been driving since I was 12, bro.
Hey,
So I
hey,
don't know
hey,
about y'all, bro.
allegedly, allegedly.
I've been driving since I was 12, bro. Behind the stick and
I
driving
get,
stick, bro. Like I know what I was doing.
I get that.
Everybody's
I
different.
get, but legally, bro, legally wise, bro, like it's not a good thing. But even let's say you even
Not
had your
okay.
let's say
That's a
you
bad choice though.
even if you have your permit, you can't drive unless somebody has a license sitting in the passenger seat. So even if his son had
Crazy.
a permit, if he was thinking, "Oh, it's just down the street," bruh, you've been alive long enough to know how quickly things can happen, bro. Down the street could be forever, bruh. So it's like, come on, bro. This is where you got to use your parental wisdom, bro. This is where you got to use all those years of experience. Like, bro, I could literally open my door and something happened, bro.
So let
So
me
you trying to be
Bro, y'all
like
just
anything
saying
can
this because
happen.
somebody died, bro. You know there was plenty, bro. Any other day, y'all would not care. if you saw somebody and their kid was like, "Oh yeah, they just went to the store right quick," I mean, you might look at them crazy like, "Damn, you let your
Yeah,
kid
the
drive?"
cops are going to arrest the parents. Even okay, let's just say right, because I was going to dumb it down for you, like not dumb it down, but like calm the situation down, because obviously somebody like kind of like died, so like it's easy for us to like want to go one way, but you're kind
Yeah,
of trying to be like maybe not. So like, but like let's just say even if your kid goes to the corner store, and the cop happens to be at the corner store, and they see this 12-year-old kid hop out the car, they gonna be like, "Where's your parents?" And if they arrest your parents because you was driving, the
bruh.
cop wouldn't be wrong, bro, because they let you go to the store. You're not supposed to be driving.
Bro,
The
y'all
other thing,
seen?
let that hold on, but that wasn't even the example I wanted to give you. That was based off of what he just said. So I just had to say that real quick. The second
They're
one,
not
what
gonna arrest
the
the
one I
parent. I'm gonna
want
take
to
off on
say,
you. But yeah, go ahead.
the other one I was gonna say was, let's just say nobody dies. Let's just say the kids, you decide to let them take the car. Let's say they never made it out the neighborhood, but they hit like 5 people cars. Are you not the parent that's going to get in trouble for this situation? Like, what, the kids gonna get in trouble? Like, yeah, they're gonna get in trouble, but like,
It gets really
who's the parent?
technical.
Who's responsible for this
It gets
kid?
real technical, bro. Come be take off on you. Nobody may not get insurance. It depends who owns the car, who has the insurance on the vehicle. I'm about to take off on you. What if they and the parents don't even
He take it
It
off.
gets really
I forgot
technical.
this guy was in car rentals and insurance.
I know how all this works, bro. Vicarious liability, bro. Like I get how all
Now,
this works.
if your car was
But
legally
look,
parked on the side of the road in front of your house, and there's insurance on all 5 of these cars that got hit by your kid driving that's not supposed to be driving, in which your insurance company is not going to want to cover because they didn't insure your kid to drive, you're cooked as a parent, point blank. So
Hook.
if your kid's gone
FFC.
and hits the highway or hits the regular street and go kill somebody, like, you're still cooked as a parent. So I don't understand what you're trying to say, my boy.
because they not though. But I'm just saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. In a lot of situations, they not really cooked though. But bro, y'all
Bro, what
capping,
is he
bro.
talking
Y'all
about?
acting like y'all ain't never drive, bro. So y'all tell me none of y'all ain't drive till y'all got your
What I,
license, bro. Y'all
Bro,
tell
you
me,
you gotta
you
what I
stop
telling
trying
me,
to
trying to
Matt,
dive
say.
you
in
telling
the
me you
middle.
didn't drive till you got your license. You telling me that you ain't
This
never
what
drive a
I'm
car by yourself until you got your license, bro.
Nobody's
this what
saying that, bro. You're trying to say
No,
the parents shouldn't be at fault
Yeah,
for
they're still
you
at fault.
driving and getting caught driving where you're not supposed to. That's what you're saying. You're saying that just because you got caught driving where you're
I
not
didn't
supposed to, your
say that.
parents
I didn't
shouldn't
say
get
the
in
parents didn't
trouble.
get in trouble. I'm just saying it just depends on the situation, bro. It's so
That's what you're talking
situational.
about.
It's so situational. My point is that it's very situational, bro. It's very
yeah,
situational,
but think
bro.
All
about
right, yeah, you're right.
We went
Situational.
from some
Hey,
very
you going to
specific to
prison,
super
motherfucker.
broad, man. This bitch.
No,
You
cause
going to
you out
prison,
of
bro.
all people, Smith, you the one, bro. You the cool dad, bro. You for sure giving your kid the keys,
You
bro.
see, but this way he do all the time. He
You for
always want to be
sure.
Mister. But wait,
Look,
there's more.
But
Nah, man,
wait,
you
there's
going to
more.
jail.
No,
You
you're
paying the
not. You're
fine.
not, bro.
Do
That's what I'm
not
trying to
pass go.
say.
I would never do such
Bro,
a thing. What are you talking
you
about?
are
oh, but
Mr.
look,
Cool Dad, bro. If somebody came, bro, I ain't even trying to. So if they came to you and was like, yo, I need to do this, I need to do this right quick, you for sure give them the
Bro,
keys,
this
like, all
guy's
right,
funny as hell,
don't tell your
man.
mom, like, I'm gonna let you go do this right quick. You for sure doing it, and I know Matt, you can't say not. I mean, Matt, you gonna be different with your kid. Again, it's different. It's hard for us to say because we're not parents, so it's
I'm
hard
gonna
for
do
us.
exactly what my daddy did. Hell no. Exactly what
I
I'm gonna
was
do.
just, I was just
Exactly what
thinking
my
that,
I
man.
daddy
That's
did.
mean,
what Matt
probably,
would
yeah.
say.
I
He's
feel the
like,
same way with
no,
my
what?
car. It depends, but you talk
What?
my car. Hell nah. Your mama car. All right, you gonna go ahead and do what you want to
He's
do.
like, you better hurry up before it
You
turn dark outside.
better.
Your feet work.
oh, oh,
Nah, bro,
God,
I be too scared, bro. Like, I be too cautious, bro. Even now,
I'm
bro.
not
Even
gonna,
now, like, there's certain
Bro,
shit I
I'm gonna
don't
take
do.
off on you, bro. Like, you over here talking about kids that are too young and uninsured, man. You gotta think about the kids that be nervous to take their parents' cars when they are insured, and the
Yeah,
parents don't know that they out late taking their car. Those kids be
you're right.
way more scared than the kids being tossed keys at 12 years old.
I remember when I got my license and I passed, and my parents was like, "Okay, here you can have to go, have fun." And I literally sat in a room staring at the keys, like contemplating, because I was scared to go. You know, I had
That's
my license,
crazy,
but I
bro.
was scared.
Bro, I've been driving since I was 16, bro, by myself. Bro. I had my license, bro. Bro, I tell you, I was driving since I was 12. I knew how to drive since I was 12. When I got my permit, I used to be mad when my parent wanted to ride with me, bruh. I used to be so hot, like, bruh, why
I
are you
hate
in the
riding
car with
my
me?
parents.
But they did though. They did though. They did it the right way. For the most
To
part, I'm
this
pretty
day, they be
sure
like, "You driving too fast."
I probably skated a couple times without them. I for sure drove without them, even before I had license. But then, boom, as soon as I turned 16, I held my permit for a year. As soon as I turned 16, boom, I was at DP, bro, junior year, bro, or senior year. Boom, car without nobody. You feel me, bro? I was driving, bro. Bro, scared, looking at the keys now, bro. I was grabbing keys, bro. Like, who keys
I
these
was
is,
scared,
bro?
man.
Like,
I was like,
I'm about
"Damn,
to
I'm
push
gonna
this,
see my shorty at the
push it
time.
to
She
the
live on the east
limit.
side. I'm over here in
Port of
Oak Ridge. That's a
Miami,
long
yeah.
ride."
Yeah, bro. I was all
Yeah,
the
bro,
way
I
to
was
Miami, bro. I wasn't going out of state, but I was for sure driving it, bro. I was gone, bro. I was gone, bro.
You
I was
in Florida, big. You drive from one end to the other. You might as well be in another state as long as you can drive.
That's what I'm trying to tell you,
Like,
bro.
what you talking about?
That's
Like,
what
you
I'm
drive
trying
to
to tell
Miami,
you, bro. But everybody
you
different,
might as
bro.
well be going to another state.
Everybody different, though. I get it, bro. I ain't say responsible, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. You know your kid too. Like you know you're a kid who's responsible, who you know they know how to drive, they know how to do
You
this and that. I'm
taking
not.
off right now, bro. We've had this discussion before, bro. Like, it's a difference between buying your kid a gun and saying that this is your gun and giving them the gun to grab and go play with at any given moment versus teaching your kid how to use a gun and locking it away. We've had this conversation.
But
So
that's
it
what
was like
happened. That's what
that's
happened in the
the
Michigan case. What I'm trying to tell you, they bought the gun, they locked it
This guy's
away.
too much.
No, but I'm trying to tell you, these is real stories. I know it sounds crazy, but this is really what happens. They bought the gun. The kid knows how to use the gun. They go hunting. The parents lock it away. The kid, being the kid, know what's up. He knows how to get the gun when the parents not there. He gets said gun and goes on a shooting spree. This happened probably across thousands of homes in America. This just happened to be the one kid that decided to go get the gun, use it for some wrongdoing. There's a million kids right now who know their parents got the gun, know how to get to the gun, know the code, and all that, and they're just not going to do it. But it takes just one to go ahead and do it, and then it's a problem. That's why you're trying to ban guns in America, just because it's a problem, bro. Like,
I mean,
you said
I
that
don't
they bought him a gun and he just had it. You didn't say that it was locked away.
yeah,
Propaganda.
no, they
It's
didn't just. I don't think they had let them have it. I don't remember all the specifics of the case. I'm pretty sure they said it was like locked away or whatever. But the kid knew how to get to the gun either way. I don't know. Let me see.
whether they whether they ban the guns or not, bruh. I feel like anyone who wants to buy a gun, right? Whoever the person is selling the guns or whatever, right? If it's like,
The guns they
in a
banned.
legal sense, like they should have something set in place to where it's like, okay, you want a gun. Well, you have to take this class, go see this psychiatrist or whatever, have a psych evaluation. You come back with the verification from that person, and then we can give you the gun. And then if you want to teach your kids how to hunt this and this and that, they need to have a psych evaluation because it's like you're putting okay, the same way you can legally drive a car, you have to have your license. That license tells, you know, the world, the government, hey, I'm able to drive. I have a license to drive. I can do this. I've been given permission to use this vehicle, to use this tool to get from A to B. Because a car is a car, but it can also be a weapon, right? So the same thing should be for guns. And I know they do have people that are licensed for guns and stuff, but I mean, make it deeper, bruh. The same thing with cops, bruh. Everybody who is put in a position to hold some type of power needs to take or have a psych evaluation, bruh. Because you put somebody in a powerful position and they're small minded or they're petty or something like that, or they're immature in the head, bruh. They're gonna hurt people.
I think you're right. I think you're right about them have like cops and I mean, you got to go through some type of psych evaluation before you can be able to have access to guns and stuff in general. But comparing it to like getting a driver license for a car, you can't really compare it because there's people out here who got license that can't drive.
Cannot drive at
They
all.
got licenses and they can't drive, bro. Like, what are you doing? I just be driving sometimes on the highway. I'd be like, are you, we're in the highway going 70 at the speed limit where there's cars going like 80 plus, and you want to all of a sudden slow down to 60 by yourself?
By yourself. But that's the one
on
thing.
the highway just because you want to switch lanes.
It wasn't. It wasn't like a physical comparison. It was more of the
Yeah, I hear
process.
what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
You know,
I mean, but anybody can get a license pretty much. You feel me? So that's why I'm just like it's not really as thorough, but it's just I don't for some reason trying to drive a car versus having a gun is majorly different because like yes, you can turn a vehicle into a weapon, but a lot of people want the way they want to use the vehicle, obviously is transportation. They don't want to mess that up versus
A gun.
you just being angry one day. You feel me? Like there's not enough people that get angry enough to turn their vehicle into a weapon. There's not enough people. So it's just you're not that angry. Nobody's that angry to lose your transportation for the rest of your life. But
right.
people are angry enough to not catch themselves from not shooting somebody. That has happened way too much. And that's the major part. It's like they don't treat it like if you plan on having this weapon on your whole life, like you're never gonna have this weapon again, and you're gonna go to jail if you could possibly go to jail if you misuse this weapon. People just don't take it serious enough. And that's the difference between people with cars and guns is people take cars more serious than guns, even though guns ends lives
We're talking
a
about
little
cars
bit
and guns is
quicker than a
crazy,
car.
bro.
And then it's
Sometimes.
also situational, bro. Because like it could be the most sane person,
Situational,
right?
bro.
They get the license, they get the gun, whatever. The most sane person don't even
Same
don't
things,
even
bro.
kill flies, bro. Wouldn't bust a fruit in a food fight, bro. Like just a wholesome good person. But that one day, bro,
Now, one day,
that one day,
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
that Campbell's back completely, bro. It takes less than a second to ruin your life, bro.
It
Less than a
does.
second to ruin your
Truth
whole
in the
life.
details, bro.
So
It
it
does.
could be the most sane, good, wholesome person, bro. But all it
It
takes
was
is
a
that
hot
that
day.
one moment, that one day, but they just lose it, bro, and they just don't think. It's just like people with road rage. Like, of course, before you entered road rage, you didn't want to destroy your car or the other person's car because you're thinking, I'm not going to pay for that. But in your moment of anger, bro, and this is why anger is so dangerous, bro. In your moment of anger, you're not thinking, bro. You just go. You just completely impulsive, bro. And this is
That's
how
why the
people.
Bible says not to trust your own thoughts, bro. You can't trust your own thoughts, bro. Like you
Trust
can't
God.
trust your own thoughts. You gotta check your thoughts. You need to make sure your thoughts are sound. You need to.
It sounds good, bro. But in that moment, that's not what you doing,
Yeah,
bro. You doing what you
man, bro.
feel, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
You
Telling you,
You know
made a
when
lot of
Nova is gonna be out there, bed. Nova's gonna be out there,
it's
bed.
situational. Nah, bro, I'm done.
Hey,
Like I
all I know
said,
is you
man,
better
that was
not give your
me
kids
as a
them
young
keys.
person, bro. I
Let
had
me,
road rage.
let me,
Don't give your kids no keys and don't give them no
No, as a
guns.
young
That's all I
person,
know.
bro, road rage was the thing. But now, nah, bro. So I'm gonna care, bro. I be a person
your
driving
boy,
slow,
your
bro. I be
boy, your
chilling,
boy
bro.
Nova gonna hand Nova them keys when she turns 7, bitch. She gonna be out there, bitch. Skirt,
Nah,
skirt. You
Pull
nah,
got
up
her
bro.
them
skirt,
keys when she
get in
turns
the
7,
right.
bitch.
I'm ultimate
That Nova.
lockdown, bro. What y'all don't understand, bro, is I'm ultimate lockdown, bro. I'm saying all this. I'm just saying again. I'm just saying. I'm just giving y'all the other side to.
Oh
It's all
my God.
situational. It's all
Man, see
situational.
Nova at the
I'm major.
stoplight. We
I'm
like,
major
Nova, where you
pain
go?
out
Nova,
here,
you
bro.
driving?
I'm major pain out here, bro. When it comes to the
You gonna be
keys,
like,
bro.
Nova, Nova, is that you? Yeah. You going
Nah,
to first grade? I'm late for class. Like what?
nah, bro.
Like,
Facts.
I
like what's
major
going
pain,
on?
but
But
it.
yeah, man, it's Betty by the time. But I'm asleep.
It's Betty by the time, bro. Yeah, let's go
I gotta
ahead.
trust
Oh
God.
yeah,
God
yeah.
telling me it's time
It's
for
still
bed.
work night. Still work night. Still work night, fellas. We out here wild.
You better take a nap,
I'm
bro.
sleepy as hell.
Nah, man.
Betty
Yep, yep.
bye.
This has been
B5.
episode 26.
Do
King Speak.
6.
It's your boy No the Product on IG. Follow us on KingSpeak __ King Speak. IG and Twitter and TikTok, KingSpeak Universe. If you didn't do it yet, go ahead, drop that like, subscribe to that subscription, drop that comment. You feel me? What's the deal?
Hey, I know you. We out.
Bro, you supposed to drop your line. That was you right there, man. That's all good.
At Mass Suave _ Betty bye.
Sleepy
Sleepy bye.
bye.
Nighttime.
Man.
Lullaby. Matty Ice, aka Lullaby.
Hey, follow your boy Smitty on the grams, Mr. Sir Smith a lot. SirSmithAlot. Follow your boy T Sizzle. Tell him what it is.
You can follow me on IG and TikTok at t.snipes_MUZIK. You can have me on Twitter at tsnipes_MUZIK. And subscribe to my YouTube channel at tsnipesMUZIK. Let's go. God bless.
Lego.
Let's go.
We out,
We out.
fellas.